Sydney, the largest city in Australia, is known for its stunning harbour, iconic landmarks, and vibrant culture. As a world-class destination, Sydney attracts millions of visitors every year who come to experience its beauty and energy. Sydney's history dates back over 30,000 years to when the area was inhabited by Aboriginal people. The first Europeans to arrive in Sydney were British convicts, who were sent to the area in the late 1700s. Over time, Sydney grew into a thriving city, and it has since become one of the most important cultural and economic centres in the Asia-Pacific region. One of the most iconic landmarks in Sydney is the Sydney Opera House, which was completed in 1973 and has since become a symbol of the city. The Opera House is a masterpiece of modern architecture, with its distinctive sails that rise above the harbour. The venue is home to many world-class performances, including opera, ballet, and theatre. Another must-see attraction in Sydney is the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which was completed in 1932 and is the largest steel arch bridge in the world. Visitors can climb the bridge for breathtaking views of the harbour and city skyline, or simply enjoy a stroll along the pedestrian walkway. Sydney is also home to many beautiful beaches, including Bondi Beach, which is one of the most famous beaches in the world. The beach is known for its golden sand, clear water, and excellent surf conditions. Visitors can take a dip in the ocean, soak up the sun, or simply relax and watch the world go by. In addition to its natural beauty and landmarks, Sydney is also a hub for arts and culture. The city is home to many museums, galleries, and theatres, including the Art Gallery of New South Wales, the Australian Museum, and the Sydney Theatre Company. Sydney's food scene is also world-renowned, with a diverse range of cuisines on offer. From fine dining to street food, Sydney has something to suit every taste and budget. Some of the most popular dishes include seafood, especially Sydney rock oysters, and the traditional Australian meat pie. Overall, Sydney is a city that offers something for everyone. Whether you are interested in history, culture, food, or nature, Sydney has it all. With its stunning harbour, iconic landmarks, and vibrant culture, it is easy to see why so many people choose to visit this beautiful city every year. Welcome to Sydney, one of the most beautiful and exciting cities in the world. We will begin our tour in the heart of Sydney's city centre, at Circular Quay. This is one of the most famous and picturesque locations in Sydney, and it offers stunning views of the harbour and the Opera House. From here, we can take a ferry to many different parts of the city, including Manly, Taronga Zoo, and the Parramatta River. Next, we will head to the Sydney Opera House, one of the most iconic landmarks in Australia. We will take a guided tour of the Opera House, which will give us a behind-the-scenes look at this amazing building and its history. After that, we will make our way to the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which offers stunning views of the city skyline and the harbour. We can take a walk across the bridge, or for those who are feeling adventurous, we can arrange for a bridge climb to the top of the bridge. Next, we will head to the beautiful beaches of Sydney, including Bondi Beach, which is one of the most famous beaches in the world. We can take a swim in the ocean, soak up the sun, or enjoy a drink or a bite to eat at one of the many cafes and restaurants that line the beach. After that, we will visit some of Sydney's many museums and galleries, including the Art Gallery of New South Wales, the Australian Museum, and the Museum of Contemporary Art. These museums offer a fascinating look at Australia's history and culture, and they are a must-see for anyone interested in art and history. Finally, we will end our tour at Darling Harbour, one of the most vibrant and exciting areas of Sydney. Darling Harbour is home to many attractions, including the Sea Life Sydney Aquarium, the Wildlife Sydney Zoo, and the IMAX Theatre. It is also a great place to enjoy a drink or a meal at one of the many restaurants and bars. That concludes our tour of Sydney. I hope you have enjoyed exploring this amazing city with me, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.